Control your distancing reflexes. Stay in the process. My dear, it appears something has gone amiss. Can we sit down and talk? And do it with both your body language in a genuine means genuine. If it's not genuine, then it's Abyssinia. It's not gold. Your marriage is like gold. Try it in fire before you came out. So control your distancing reflex. Stay and talk. Rule 2. Do not engage in power play. Mechire will say, Mifi ahimfie. Mechire will say, I am so and so from this hometown and so what? You haven't heard people die before? Do not engage in. Control your coercive reflexes, both at the workplace and at home. Coercion. Where is Rollins? Where is Nana Konedu? Where is Kwame Nkrumah? Where is Nelson Mandela? Where is John F. Kennedy? Where is Khrushchev? All of them are dead. There's only one man who died and resurrected. That's all. So the Godfather is very important. Don't walk away. Control your coercion reflexes. Stay in the essential process of talking. Because no talking, no solution. And talk gently. Offer conciliatory gestures. And it is not imposed. It is voluntary vulnerability. You realize it. Like you saw in Miriam and Jordan. And Laura and them. He said, I'm sorry if my action embarrassed you. I'm sorry. I did not mean to hurt you. I take responsibility of my actions. I am very sorry. Who could have you moved here? So say you are sorry. Let your body language say it. Let your vocal cord say it. If you are doing something that is genuine, people can see it. People will see it. If that is the case, it will be like my mother used to have a goat. That goat, we couldn't kill it. When he died, we buried it. The goat is called Osheda na Oye. Unimansa na Oye. Enya Kapawe. That was the goat's name. I've never forgotten it. So if you voluntarily say something, if you are walking away from somebody, didn't you plan a strategy? You strategically did it to inflict pains on somebody you claim is your important person. Often the men, I repeat, often the men, they act as if one may be passing by women. Maybe out of 10, 1 or 2. The rest are the men. They are only after the flesh of the women. When they get you, then they dump you. So be careful whom you say yes to. Offer conciliatory gesture. I'm sorry. I take responsibility of my actions. I promise you this will not be repeated again, and so forth and so on. And do not exploit others' risks, like you saw Jordan did when Mariam said, I'm sorry. He said, you are sorry. Then change your attitude. Now, one person alone do not commit all the offenses. All the time, it takes two to tango. Even if I am the one apologizing, your contribution in the relationship that brought it a bit jaundiced is there. Even if yours is a half a point, that half a point is the issue, is the problem. It's part of it. It's incomplete. So please, one little firewood which is not fully dried has some small content of water, moisture in it, and they put it inside the moshia. How did they call that thing? We saw it last time. Not tripod. F something. Look, the smoke will come out. You cannot cook until you remove. Even some of the charcoal too are like that. They're not well bent. So please, until you remove it, until you acknowledge their conciliatory gestures rather, instead of exploiting it, say, look, you said you are sorry. Indeed, me myself, I think I should have exercised a little patience. I'm sorry if also my action hurt you. Then you are reconciling. That is the only time you can reconcile. That's why they call it conciliatory gesture. Either when you hear people, uneducated people, I don't care who they are, uneducated people saying that there's a reconciliation, conciliation and truth. They can be lawyers par excellence, they can be presidents, it doesn't matter. You can send it to parliament, let them pass a law that we are going to do truth and conciliation. Nobody can reconcile until the matter is resolved. So you saw the one that President Kufuor's time they tried to do. It didn't work. It didn't work and it will never work. The one in South Africa, it didn't work, it will never work. So what's happening between America, Iran, Israel? It's a web. It has affected all of us today here in Ghana. You saw Bost crying, said there are 40 million, is gone. Many other people, their margins are gone. Some people may lose their job as a result of that. But we didn't ask them to start. But we are helpless. UN, United Nations, is helpless because they don't know much about mediation. May I repeat it? The UN don't know much or know very little or nothing about mediation. They are just doing partisan politics there. That's all they are doing. I don't care who is who there. It doesn't matter. I'm telling you 100% truth. And this knowledge is not easy to come by. That's why you can't see it in any book.